Myself right. So what is up, guys? Type Zero Tech here, and a lot has happened since I uploaded my last video in the world today. I'm not going to sit here and act like nothing happened, that I haven't been gone for a good amount of time. But yeah, so I've been working on a lot of stuff in the background, but the simple fact is just that, I didn't think it was good enough. But sometimes you just got to say screw it and upload it anyway. And I don't know if I'm going to upload that stuff. I may not, but this is something that has finally happened that I needed to make a video on, and I've been so hyped for this. Ooh, man, I've been waiting for this. And I'm not gonna lie, when I finally saw the announcement, first of all, you guys know what this is about. If you've read the title, which obviously you did because you're watching this video, which again, I really appreciate it. The channel's at 123 subscribers as of recording this. I need to calm down. Anyway, the channel is at 123 subscribers as of me recording this video, and personally, I think that's awesome. Like I have not posted content in a minute, and the channel just kept growing and growing and growing, and I really appreciate it, guys. I plan on continuing to upload content more frequently, especially with the release of this thing. And yeah, I appreciate everyone that subscribed to the channel, and let's see where this keeps going. But for now, I've talked enough. You know why I'm here. I know why you're here. Let's get right to this. As you guys can see, we'll not be using this packaging again. Seriously, I am so hyped for this. I have been waiting to unbox this thing all day. I was at work thinking about it arriving, and then I had to come home and set all the equipment up so I could, record this monumental occasion. And I'm hyped right now. Oh my God, it's here. Oh my God, it's here. This is right in front of me. It's physical, it's real. By the way, guys, I'm in America. I had to go through a lot to get this. Okay, not really a lot. I mean, mentally it was kind of stressful because, when you order on eBay, you don't really know what you're getting. So it was pretty stressful. I ain't gonna lie. And yeah, I was happy I didn't have to pay import fees and all that. I just had to sit there and wait until a company that did that for me posted it up on eBay. But yeah, this whew, yeah, I keep stalling. I'm sorry, guys. I apologize. Let's get into this thing. First things first. Let's just enjoy this amazing packaging. Like, this thing looks beautiful. In fact, should I compare it to the box from last year? I still have that box, actually. Hold up. Quick intermission here. Aha! Okay, now that we got that out the way finally, let's look at these two boxes. This is the box for the Zenfone 6. This is the box for the Zenfone 7. Let me move my mic out the way. Good. 7, 6. 7, 6. 6. 7. See, be careful with this box. This thing looks sick. Oh, I didn't cut through, did I? Okay, cool. That was scary. Need to preserve this. Box is sick. So yeah, like I said, this is not the 7 Pro. This is actually the regular 7. And the reason I decided to go with this one was, one, it seemed like no other YouTubers were actually covering it. I guess because they were all sent out the 7 Pro, or they bought the 7 Pro. But yeah, no one's talking about just the regular 7, and I think this is the actual successor to the Zenfone 6, only because, one, it's the cheaper variant, because part of the appeal of the Zenfone 6 was that it was a awesome phone. It was very, I don't want to say the word innovative, I said that a bunch of times. It was just unique. It was unique and it was new. It had that awesome flip camera module, and it was at a great value. It was at a $500 base price. Like, that is insane to me even to this day, especially now considering that the base price for this thing is $750, which is that's a 50% increase in price. That is crazy. Anyway, let's get to this. I'm lifting the top off slowly. Okay, so first we've got this little thing here that I'm having a hard time taking out. It says flip camera. Open this up, see what's inside. You got your little sim tool right there, same as last year. And oh, you get 2 cases. So I was actually curious about this. I wasn't sure if they were going to give you just the 1 case or the 2. So I am happy to see they gave you 2 cases. One of the cases is just like a regular bumper case, and the other one can actually be used to lock the camera in place so it can't move around, which I think is actually a great idea. Asus VIP. I'm gonna scan that later and see what that means. In search of incredible. And see, you Asus, y'all smart. Y'all knew people were gonna import this thing. Look at that. It's in English. Y'all knew. Y'all knew. That is the extent of this English, because the rest of this quick start guide is in a language with which I could not hope to comprehend without years and years of training. I'm going to place that over here. And oh, I unboxed that wrong. Again, early channel, guys. Yeah, young YouTube channel. These mistakes will be made. And so you're probably wondering why I have this US version of it. Is because the company actually, what? Huh? So the company I bought it from told me I'd be getting a adapter, a free 30-watt US adapter, but this is, I'm so confused. What? This isn't US adapter. All the other videos I saw when this thing was imported was European, so I don't know what's going on here. So that's a little strange. I guess they just took the liberty of giving me this one, but at the same time, didn't that mean they opened up the box to do it? Is this the kind that was released in Europe or something? Wait, Europe, they still use a different... This doesn't make sense. This doesn't make... You know what? Just move on. Okay, so we have our high-speed cable here, or high-speed charging cable. Yeah, got that. One thing I am disappointed to see, it seems as... I hope y'all didn't hear that. It sounds like someone almost got into an accident outside. But anyway, one thing I am surprised and a little disappointed to see is that it looks as though we will not be getting a Type-C to 3.5 millimeter headphone adapter, which is very, surprising considering... Okay, yeah, see, I gave you the whole unboxing experience. I took everything out of there. But anyway, it's very surprising to see considering there's no headphone jack on here. So one of my use cases is going to require me to either use one of the USB-C to headphone jack adapters that I have with my other phones and hope it works, or buy a dedicated one that hopefully will. But, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. So, here we are. I'm so hyped right now. Oh my God, it's here. It's physically here in the flesh. That's lint that like immediately gravitated towards it. Yeah, we're just gonna... Oh, that's not lint. That's a hole. What is that for? Oh my God, what is that for? Are y'all seeing that? Like, there's a little hole right there. Actually, let me show. Can you see it right there? Yeah. Oh, wait, let me get the glint just right. God, this is hard. I promise I'm gonna get the hang of this at some point, guys. Okay, like right there. See that little hole right there? I thought that was right. Oh, right there. The tip of my finger is. Okay, there we go. I don't know what that's for, But yeah, I thought that was a little speck of dust. It's not. It is a hole. And I gotta enjoy this moment because this is one of the few Zenfone 7s that are out in the wild in North America right now. I feel special. Mm. Anyway, let me calm down and get back to earth. I'm sorry, guys. I swear I'm normally more focused in this. I'm just really excited, and it's been a minute since stuff like this usually gets me this pumped up. So yeah, but yeah. So as you can see, this year they managed to actually enhance it with the three camera system. In fact, let me get my Zenfone 6 out here. So here we go, side by side comparison of the two devices. So this is the Zenfone 6, this is the Zenfone 7. As you can see, the big differences are this one has an extra camera lens added to it, which kudos, because that is something I was really hoping that Asus would manage to do if they release this phone again. And sure enough, they managed to do it. The whole module as a whole is bigger, as you can see. And let me just bring this up here just in case that footage looked a little weird. Oh, and do you see the gradient color that's just going off these with the lights? Like, this is insane. This is just sick. Like, I swear I'm gonna learn how to do this camera thing right one day. God help me. But yo, this is dope. And best believe when I do a full review, it is going to be way more focused than this. It's just me kind of having fun with it and enjoying this moment. I didn't even post an unboxing of this phone because I just wanted to get right to it and enjoy it. So yeah, I would say despite this being all over the place, it's a little better than nothing. Especially considering no one else is posting up unboxings of the Zenfone 7 non-Pro, just the Pro. So yeah, whatever. But yeah, let's turn the device on. Actually, before I even turn it on, check this out. So this is the fingerprint sensor power button slash smart key that you see up here. Pretty much they took this button and combined it all into this button. Oh, and this. So no more fingerprint scanner on the back of the device. So yeah, there's that. Power this bad boy up. See, push that over there a little bit so you can't see that glare. Zenfone, English, Australia. Let's try US. Let's go. Internet connection. Let me just set this up real quick. I ain't doing this on here. So while it's adding the finishing touches, let's just compare the two side by side, give it an overall look. I don't think I really did that well the first time. So as you can see, this one is actually taller, which, bigger screen. So of course, let's check the depth, and I'm going to put this one in the back because it's got a screen protector and this one doesn't yet. That comes in tomorrow. But yeah. So the thickness looks about the same. Can't really tell much of a difference. So the depth hasn't changed at least. It is nice to have less buttons in the sense where they found a way to pack this into this. To be honest with you, the button layout didn't really bother me on the 6. I thought that smart key was amazing because I used it for taking quick screenshots, activating the flashlight, and then do not disturb mode. So as long as I can add those onto this one, that's perfectly fine. I feel like I am gonna miss the fingerprint reader on the back, but the side isn't that much different. I just have to reliably use my thumb, so that shouldn't really be a big deal. But yeah. And okay, y'all didn't see that. Let me get a case on this thing. Actually, no, not yet. I'll wait till we're done because you know what? I'm gonna enjoy this thing in the hand. This thing feels amazing. I ain't dropping it. Seriously, that was a play drop. That was just to let you know this ain't no punk. Taking the sticker off. The sticker's coming off. There we go. You really got to appreciate the fact that this is just an uninhibited screen in a world full of notches. God bless you, Asus. Flip camera brings, I could have swore I just felt it moving. Flip camera brings you new experience. You can try the flip camera function and use the camera after setup wizard. For more camera settings, okay, let's flip it. Oh, that's so smooth. Oh, that's smooth. I'm gonna do that again. Yo. And that, I kid you not, the sound when it moves is oddly satisfying. Like, I might have to do an ASMR for that. Hold up. Okay, so we're gonna skip the data transfer for now and do that later. Oh, it remembers my favorite launcher. I want to go immediately into Nova Launcher. I feel like I should give ZenUI a shot. Yeah, we're gonna give it ZenUI a shot for a little bit. I can always move to Nova Launcher whenever. Okay. Do I have a drawer? Ooh, I have an app. Yo! Oh my god, this is so snappy. I forgot this was a 90 hertz refresh rate screen. So this is actually my first device with a higher refresh rate screen. It's 90 hertz, so it's not the 120 that everyone's all hyped up about. But I can tell you right now, I immediately notice a difference. This really does look snappy, and I I hate this now because it's going to be one of those things where just like a high refresh rate monitor, both this year I was my first time experiencing a high refresh rate computer screen and now a high refresh rate phone screen. And it really is one of those things that once you see it, you don't really like you notice it everywhere else. But as long as you don't expose yourself to it, you don't really care about it. But now that I've seen the snappiness, this is really noticeable. Like it's fluid and dang it, man, y'all got me. I'm stuck. Got me. I hope you're happy. Let's take a look at this camera. Ooh, ooh, that's nice. That is nice. Like I can't wait to actually use this thing in the wild. This is gonna be sick. I got video. I got. Ooh, I can take video using all three of the lenses. The telephoto lens. Now I wonder if I can like enable like a macro mode with this lens, because apparently you can do it with the camera app. I'm not sure how that works just yet, but I'm gonna figure this out. Hmm. I'm really gonna have to do a head to head with these two. Got the motion tracking, slow mo, time lapse. I'm not gonna lie, guys. This is pretty much what sold this device for me. This is a feature that I was really hoping for would be updated with the Zenfone 6. They never did, but they put it on the Zenfone 7, and I really felt like they twisted my arm. And despite some things about the device that on first impressions I don't like, and things I didn't like when I saw on the release, I had to get it, and that's pro video mode. Like I gotta take this thing out. I gotta check it out because ever since I've been using pro video mode on my LG G8, which is actually recording this portion of the video, I just yeah no I need it. I'm so used to it. I like having that level of customization, and I just like having that level of control over my video. And I really was hoping Filmic Pro would be able to do it on the Zenfone 6 at some point, but apparently there's something with Asus's software and Filmic Pro that doesn't allow it to have full control over the cameras and whatnot. So this was the next best solution. Unenrolling from always on. Okay, I don't know why you did that. I did not request that, but whatever. Let's take a look at what's going on here. You can set the different ISO levels up to 1600. That's dope. Exposure value, white balance. I'm looking forward to taking this thing out in the field. You got your time lapse mode, and with the, you know what? This is just an unboxing. I'm saying too much right now, but first things first. Let's just take a look at this and see what we got here. Just post a quick photo up. This is not in pro mode or anything. This is just with the regular photo option of the app. So it's going to be doing all the work here. I'm just going to tap, focus in, and shoot. Doesn't look too bad. for an impromptu thing. I probably could have fixed it up a bit by bringing down the exposure, but yeah, it's not bad for a point and shoot. You don't really get one of these devices if you just want to have an easy point and shoot experience. There's Google Pixels and iPhones for that. This is more for enthusiasts. So, I mean, it takes a great picture on its own, but if you actually know what you're doing, you can take amazing pictures. So, that's why this appeals to a person like me who, while I by no means claim to be a master photographer, because please, I think I know my way around some settings. For instance, this. As you can see, that looks super detailed. I brought down the exposure just a little bit so it doesn't look blown out, and that's sharp. That's a sharp looking camera, and I feel as though I shouldn't do this, but I'm going to take a selfie. I feel like you guys have seen enough of my face for the moment, but for the sake of the video, and oh my god, that looks so dirty. I just, wow. You not, I'm cutting this part out of the video, but wow, I can see so much detail on this. It's embarrassing. But anyway, so here we go. So I'm just gonna take a quick selfie here. And again, first one is going to be just tap once and shoot. What we got already. Again, very sharp. Oh my god, Asus. Oh, this is dope. Wait. Okay, cool. And now I am going to just tap my face with my forehead. Okay, cool. And bring the exposure down just a wee bit to make it a little darker. I usually tend to like the darker photos. If nothing else, I gotta say the images on this phone are so sharp. It is crazy. Like, they have not lost a beat. That 64 megapixel sensor is doing its job. And as you can see, yeah, this is about it. This is the device. It's in my hand. It's in North America. It's real. And there are some things that, yeah, that's such a satisfying sound. Anyway, I'm done. I'm done. I'm sorry, you guys, if this wasn't as focused as you thought it would be. And it's not as focused as I thought it would be. I didn't think I would be so hyped to get this device in my hands, and I really am. And despite it not having a headphone jack, which is something I'm really upset about, because I said last year when I did my review of I said, was it this year? Actually, I said this year. I thought last year that when I first saw the Zenfone 6, how this could be the ultimate content creation device, especially for social media creators and like YouTubers. And it still can, but not having that headphone jack and letting you have that extra ability to not only charge your phone, but plug in like an external mic to it at the same time, stuff like that. It just kind of takes away from it a little bit. Now, hopefully, in theory, if I can find a USB-C adapter that'll work with it, I can still use an external mic with that, but it does make it a little harder. It does require, some people might have to buy an extra dongle for it, which is always a pain. And I don't know, it's just a feature I'm really gonna miss on the device, considering like just last week I was mowing the lawn and my wireless headphones died on me. And it didn't really matter because I had the Zenfone 6. I just got my Apple EarPods and plugged them right in, and I was off to the races in like 2 minutes. So, that's just something that you can't really, yeah, you can't really do with this. Y'all see that? There's an indicator LED at the bottom. I did not see that the first time. That's something that they weren't mentioning in the reviews. This is why you got to get these devices in your hands if you like them enough. Like, yeah, let me move the mouse out the way. That's why you really got to get these in your hands, because stuff like this, that has gone unnoticed. No one has mentioned that in any videos I've seen. Maybe I just haven't been looking hard enough, but yeah, that's dope. What's up with that? Yeah, dig into that later. Shoot. But yeah, it's the Zenfone 7. This is just my initial unboxing of it. I can't wait. I look forward to actually just using this device and seeing what's up. And I will be testing this thing out for a week to give a proper first impression of it and letting you guys know what's up. If you have any questions about it, feel free to leave them in these comments. I'll probably be posting this on the Zenfone 6 or Zenfone 7. I'll be posting this on one of the Zenfone Reddits because I actually go to you guys a lot just to see the different discussions and see what's going up. So, you know, once I post it up, if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. But yeah, this video has definitely gone on long enough. But yeah, it's here. It's here, and I can't wait to see what it can do. This is Type Zero Tech signing out for the evening. Thank you everyone for watching, and stay happy, healthy, and safe. And are we still technically under quarantine? Well, regardless, thank you for allowing me to be a part of your quarantine content consumption. I don't know how many more times I can say that going forward, so I'm going to get it in while I can. Anyway, thank you guys. Peace.